Watch your profanity.
What's up, YouTube? 5'8" dunker, vertical trainer Andy Lloyd here, Skigh Athletics. So I made this whole playlist, I started this whole vlogging thing, particularly after my second surgery, because I wanted to track my progress and because, I wanted to be honest with what was going on. And I didn't really even know how to say this because it was even just tough to talk about. So, the radiation is, I think I've talked about it before, but either way, radiation is going to be going in and getting a scan. It's about 10 minutes, 5 days a week, and then chemo is actually just a pill. And, with surgeries, with me being asleep and not having to think about it, asleep as in, anesthesia and all that stuff, I guess it's different as opposed to signing for and then seeing the side effects and seeing the things that all, are obviously a possibility. But I guess I was honestly just a little anxious, a little nervous, definitely, you could say I was even scared. And so I wasn't even going to start it. I was thinking of, maybe doing a clinical trial or just because of how unique my tumor was and how even unique the cancer in and of itself was. So the combination of both of them qualified me for a clinical trial. So I was like, I'll take a pill or I'll go somewhere one time a month, but the whole 7-month treatment, the whole, for the first 6 weeks, it's going to be heavy. I'm going to hit fatigue. I'm going to be tired. And I was just really thinking about the last 2 summers that I was rehabbing from a crazy shoulder injury that I had within the last 2 to 3 weeks of my senior year at college, and it really messed me up. A severe AC shoulder sprain really messed me up bad. The rehab was crazy but worth it. And again, I came back, but again, my last 2 summers, I wanted to be able to show out and show the kind of athlete that I trained to be, and the type of knowledge that I got, self-trained and all that stuff. So I think that was the toughest thing. I'm definitely not anti-treatment, so I just want to say that outright. I wanted to postpone it, but I guess with, again, the type of treatment and the type of tumor, they don't know how fast it grew, they don't know how long it's been there, they don't know what caused it, so they said the quicker you act on it, just the better, especially with it being, stage 3. So I guess that's something that I left out, but that's why I could even tell that even the last week leading up to this appointment and leading up to my appointment earlier in the week, I was just a little anxious, a little nervous. I still am, and I guess my mood's just, I'm not down, I'm not upset. It's just definitely something to take into consideration. All the side effects are just, and they're common. So I know I'm not special. I know I'm not the only one that's going through it, but it definitely made me nervous. So if you noticed, my tone kind of changed, and then, when I said I was going to start updating you guys every so often, or if I had a thought or something, I would toss it into selfie mode and take a video. That's the day my camera ended up cracking. So again, not saying it's been the worst week ever. It's just been enough that's kind of, set me to the point where, I'm not vlogging. I'm not doing that. They're just going to get the end of the day sum up. So I think it'll be easier once it starts. The thought process leading up to it, at least for me, the thought of it is worse than actually doing it. So even with the surgeries, when they said, it needs to be immediate, we can't wait on it, or do you want to, there wasn't an or. So I finished the thought in my head, but I just kept talking. So there wasn't we could wait a month. If I would have waited a month, I would have lost my mind. So the fact that it was so, we're doing this, is like, okay, I'm on board. If not, I don't know. This doesn't seem like it should be up in my head. So either way, that's where I'm at right now mentally. Again, I didn't even work out today, so I have nothing to share with you guys, nothing to show you guys. Tomorrow it's going to be nicer. I hope it's nicer. Get some low rim action in and just keep on working again. Taking it day by day. My goal is for where I'll be at physically in the summer, and as far as up here, it's day by day. So just staying optimistic, staying strong, and that's pretty much the only it's a pretty big thing to keep. But yeah, for everyone who's been watching, I appreciate it. I appreciate the likes, the comments, even the questions through email and Instagram DM. I really appreciate it. And yeah, So thank you, and sorry for keeping that from you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Watch your profanity.